This is Brad Varnell with the Infinite Crypto YouTube channel. Sitting here today out in my car in the nice Las Vegas weather and waiting on my son to get done with some Krav Maga martial arts. Actually, he's doing some boxing today, and I wanted to hop on and say hello to everybody. Do my video, one of my 75 videos in 75 days. I want to say that today is either day 15 or 16 as far as videos go. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Bitcoin 2022 in Miami. For those of you that are part of the Infinite Crypto community, if you are going to be at that conference next month in Miami for Bitcoin 2022, definitely let me know so that we can make some plans to get together. I'd love to meet up with some of you guys, if maybe a few of us from the community. I know there's a handful of people that live in Miami and a handful of people that are going, so hopefully we get an opportunity to maybe get together for some lunch or some dinner and get to actually hang out a little bit while we are there. I'm also looking for some suggestions. Obviously, I am going there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to network, to get Infinite Crypto YouTube channel in front of more projects, in front of more people, to hopefully increase the subscriber base and to hopefully meet some project owners and get some private sales and get some opportunities that I can bring back to the community. So those of you that are, maybe watching this video now or after the fact, if you've got any suggestions, if you've been to any of these events before, let me know. This is going to be my first time at a event like this. Hey, James Strickland, how you doing? Congrats on the growth of the channel, Brad. Hey, James, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your kind words. I know you and I have known each other for several years now. You were with me way back in the in the old days with the OTC channel. I appreciate you hanging out and watching. By any chance, James, will you be at that Bitcoin conference in April 6th through 9th of 2022? If so, it'd be awesome. I would love to see you in person. And if you've got any suggestions, James, I know you've been in this crypto game for a long time. If you've got any networking suggestions, anything at all that you think would be beneficial and help me to have a better time there and to make it more productive, I am definitely open. Also, folks, I wanted to mention, it looks like the feds are raising the rates by about 25 basis points as expected. And today was actually a slightly green day in the market. So that is fantastic. I love to see that there was no downturn today. That doesn't mean that we won't get one, in the upcoming future, but the fact that the markets didn't react to it today does show me that, as a lot of us thought, that a lot of the Bitcoin price action had been priced into this raising of the rates already. So folks, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free to ask me. Let me know in the chat what's going on. Let me see. James, I am not planning on going to Miami, but next time I'm in Vegas, I'll make sure to let you know. Yes, sir. Please do, man. I would love that. Looking forward to it. Hopefully sooner than later. Lot to do here in Las Vegas, and I know the area pretty well, having worked in the casinos and having, been in the poker industry and worked at the Wynn and the Venetian and the MGM, and so I know some pretty cool spots to go to. Over the last couple of years, as crypto's taken off, I'm a steak lover, so I have gone to probably 15 different top steakhouses over the last couple of years and have some really cool spots. One of my favorite places is called Barry's Prime down at the new Circa Hotel and Casino down on Fremont Street. They have a lobster mac and cheese that is to die for, and they have an amazing ribeye there. So definitely looking forward to doing some events here in Las Vegas as the channel grows, getting, you know, some of you guys invited here, doing some meetups and having some fun. So yeah, anybody that wants to come to Las Vegas and hang out, I am excited to do that. Definitely looking forward to it. Do me a favor, folks. I know that there's only a couple of you online so far, but hit that like button for me, please. I'm going to try to kick it here for a little bit, give you guys some more information while I'm waiting for you to hit the like button. I want you guys to know that I am excited about the Beam Swap. You know, the Beam Swap token, I did a private sale for Beam Swap, and it launched 2 months ago on it launched 2 months ago. On the 19th will be 2 months. So what are we in here? I'm having trouble with my months. So March 19th, January 19th, it launched. And now here it is coming up on March 19th, the first distribution. We got the launch tokens, and then now we're going to be getting our first distribution of 7.5%, and then we're going to get 7.5% every month. The token has not done well since launch, but folks, I'm more excited about it than ever. So I'm providing liquidity for the Beam Swap using Moonbeam token Glimmer, and then the Beam Swap token Glint. I'm providing liquidity. I don't know, I think the current interest rate on LP providing is in the ballpark of 200%. I'm also doing single staking with the Beam Swap token, which gets you when you swap Beam Swap, when you stake Beam Swap, you get what's called a share token. So when they first started the staking pool, the ratio of Glint to share was 1-to-1. And then as you started the staking process, it started going up. It went one share token became worth like 1.2 of the Beam Swap tokens. And then, you know, or I should say 1.05, and then 1.1, and so on and so forth. Right now, the ratio is about 1.32. So every Beam Swap token that I have bought has basically turned into 1.3 Beam Swap tokens in less than 2 months. So that's 30% interest in less than 2 months. And now they just created their first syrup pool. So they've got a syrup pool where you can now stake your share tokens and earn beans. BEANS, beans tokens. Those tokens are worth well over $1 right now. And so I'm earning double interest. I've got the share tokens that are earning me more Glint. I've got the share tokens that are also earning me these beans tokens. And then last but not least, they have a launch pad coming in the future. So the Beam Swap token, if you own the share token, you're going to be able to get in on the launch pad. So you have, I'm trying to think, you know, you have like, you know, the Binance Smart Chain launch pad, you know, BSC pad, and there's Seedify Fund, which I'm a part of. Seedify Fund is a launch pad that I love. You have Engine Starter is another one that I'm involved in that I like, and so on and so forth. Pools, POOLZ is a launch pad. You have Polka Starter, Pols, POLS token, and so on and so forth. There's a ton of tokens that do these launch pads. Well, the neat thing about Beam Swap is as the Moonbeam network grows and as more and more projects want to launch on top of Moonbeam, similarly to the way that projects are launching more and more on Solana and Avalanche and Matic these days, they are going to have access and be doing the IDOs for those tokens. And by owning these shares tokens, we are going to get, I believe we're going to get guaranteed allocations. If you own enough of the share tokens, you're going to get guaranteed allocations into those IDOs. So folks, that's, you know, that's still an exciting project. And, you know, that token was worth about 2 cents when it launched at IDO price. I think that the private sale was down a little bit lower than that. But long story short, as of today, it's down to 3.5 cents. So it's about 80% lower than even its IDO price or private sale price right now, which normally would be a huge concern when it comes to a new token. But folks, once again, 99% of the crypto population doesn't even have their Moonbeam network set up and aren't ready to take advantage of the BeamSwap network. But that's gonna change. That's growing. The TVL, that they are accruing on BeamSwap is pretty amazing. So with that, folks, I definitely, it's not financial advice, but if you're not familiar with Moonbeam and BeamSwap, I definitely recommend that you take your MetaMask. Probably the easiest place to get connected to the Moonbeam network on MetaMask is to go to SushiSwap, sushiswap.com. And then there's a spot at the top where you can click where it says like Ethereum or Binance Chain. You can click on that logo and it'll bring down a drop down box where you are able then to do all of the different networks. So if you're new to MetaMask, it's a great way to get your Binance Smart Chain, your Polygon Matic, your Moonbeam network. So definitely go get your Moonbeam network. I see somebody else just jumped on the stream. Hi there, how you doing today? I've been talking a little bit about the Beam swap token and the Moonbeam network, and a little bit about the Bitcoin Conference 2022. Go ahead and say hi in the comment section if you got a second. All right, good. Anyways, those two tokens, the BeamSwap tokens, and then the Moonbeam. And Moonbeam has been beaten way down too. When it first launched after it got its Parachain auction, Moonbeam token was sitting at around $17 if my memory serves me correctly, and now the Moonbeam token is hanging out at around $2.50 the last time I checked. So folks, right now there are definitely some opportunities. There's some blood in the streets, and with the Feds only raising the rates by 25 basis points and not really seeing a decline in the market today, I'm still a firm believer that the rest of March and then into April, we're going to see some exciting things. Hey there, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Who's joining us? Go ahead and say hello in the comment section so I know who I'm talking to. One of the neat things about doing these live streams is I get an opportunity to kind of get to know my viewers a little bit one-on-one. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Brad Varnell with Infinite Crypto YouTube channel. I've been at this since July of last year as far as doing the YouTube channel, but I've actually been in crypto now for 4.5 going on 5 years. And this channel is here to help people create financial freedom in their life, financial independence, the ability to do what they want to do when they want to do it. I've been live streaming a little bit later on in the evening, and I might go back to that because I've noticed, I was thinking 6 o'clock at night would maybe be a better opportunity for me to get more viewers, but it seems like when I stream at like 10 or 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I actually end up with more people on the channel than I have been when I'm streaming about this time. So folks, if there's nobody here that has any questions or anything on their mind, I'm going to go ahead and let you go for today. I appreciate you being here, and I will definitely see you soon. Thanks for being here. Have a great night. God bless.